Well, Hamish, what a way to mark your first league start for Rotherham United. Just sum up the emotions as you see that ball hit the back of the net at the end.
Yeah, to be fair, I've never really felt anything like that. But nah, to be fair, I was just straight back into it, straight back defending. But that first sort of 10 seconds was like, oh my God, just celebrate. And I went for the knee slide, thought, nah, I can't do that meniscus. So I thought, no, I'll just go for the side celebration. And then, yeah, it was just amazing. Then straight back in, defend.
Did you allow yourself to think what might be possible as you're heading up for the corner in the latter stage? I think 4 minutes into it.
Well, I think Kean Spence just said you're going to score. I was like, yeah, go on, I'll have a go. So yeah, it just came onto me and I just guarded it in really. And I thought, wow, when it hit the net, I was like, yes, go on then.
How were the nerves before the game? As I said, your first league start, coming in the midst of an injury crisis, particularly at centre half. How did you go about sort of bottling that and using it to your advantage? Yeah,
so I speak to a lot of people. Like I played a couple months back now against Oldham as my first game back after a long time out. I was out with a torn meniscus, and it wasn't a great game for me. But I've spoke to people like psychologists and all that, and it just helped me sort of get back to where I was mentally before the injury. And I think sort of I got myself where I need to be mentally before talking to Ross as well. I think just the people around the club just sort of help you, and everyone here wants to help, which has not been like that in the past. But no, now it seems to be a really good place, and like, everyone's sort of there for you. And yeah, it's been good for me to get my head right and then play well.
What was the message from the manager then before this game?
Just to really, I think, tell each other that we're fit and we're ready to go. I think because there's been a lot of games recently, a lot of injuries, and he just sort of, I think, just wants us to go out there and do what we know we can do because we've got great players in there.
Because at 2-0 down with sort of a quarter of the game to go, it would have been easy for you to go under, wouldn't it? But it shows that character within the group to come back and take a point. Yeah,
definitely. I feel as though we've definitely got that character in the team and we've got that quality. And I think sort of not feeling sorry for ourselves, but yeah, it was getting tough. But yeah, it shows the character we've got just to come through that really and get the point.
Does that come from the belief the manager puts in you all as well?
I think so, yeah, but I think it also just comes from us. I think we're just a good sort of team group and everyone gets on well, and obviously the gaffer instills that in us as well.
It's a 5-game unbeaten run now in League One. How much do you all have to sort of bottle the work you've done over the past few weeks? You're into the top half as well. The signs are good for Rotherham United in the league right now.
I think it's just to keep going really. I think that's it really. I think shows you're a good team when you can just keep going no matter what, and I think that's what we can definitely do.
When you were 2-0 down, what were sort of more experienced heads on the pitch saying, you're in your first league start? Are you almost trying to take that responsibility yourself, but also almost looking at what the leaders in the team are doing?
Yeah, I think so. I think I tried to do that myself. I think I've always sort of tried to do that. But yeah, it's definitely nice having Rafs and JMO side of me just sort of helping me out, which they did on Saturday as well. Obviously Rafs weren't there, but JMO and Dens were doing that. So I think it's just a group effort. Everyone's sort of there for each other, and yeah, it's just a good group and I'm enjoying it.
In terms of the time between the two goals as well, you got yourselves back into it, I think sort of 68, 69 minutes. It was quite a while before the equaliser. And again, it would have been quite easy to sort of think the game was dwindling out and okay, it's going to be a 2-1 defeat. But as soon as you get that corner, you sort of felt that belief in the stadium that something might happen.
Yeah, I think we've just got that belief in us, to be honest. I think that we've always gonna have a chance, and I feel as though you felt it on the pitch. I don't know if it felt like that in the crowd, whatever, but no, I definitely felt on the pitch that we definitely got more than enough quality to go and get 2, 3 if we could. So yeah.
You're looking forward to watching that goal back tonight?
Yeah, we'll have a look. I've seen it on the big screen. I thought, what? First goal, so yeah, wasn't that?